Trying to figure out what to eat. The struggle is real. And what is that?
This is apple caramel bread. Now you just toast up a little bit of this. I can't believe it's not butter. Cinnamon and Splenda. If I can get that.
This is the bread. We actually just keep it in the freezer because if you leave it out on the counter and you're not eating it very often, it will go bad. So that's a pro tip right there. Freeze your bread if you don't use it every day. Toss it in the microwave for 10 seconds to defrost it when you're ready to use it, and then toast it if you want it toasted. What's the verdict?
Sucks.
Not
So
much of a
good.
crunch factor though, right?
I know what.
Ooh.
Crunchy. Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
crunchy. It's perfect.
Alright, so I'm going to make, Brittany and I made a recipe last night. We didn't record or anything. It's very simple, but I'll run you through it. We made Crockpot buffalo chicken. So essentially, all we did was take chicken breast right out of the package, clean it up a little bit, throw it into a crock pot or a slow cooker, your favorite bottle of red hot buffalo sauce, whether that's Frank's or whatever kind you like, and just leave it alone for about 6 to 8 hours, and it comes out like this. So it's pulled chicken. You can literally take a fork and pull it apart. So again, buffalo pulled chicken. So I'm just going to make a little buffalo chicken roll up with this bed sheet of a wrap we have here. Now this brand that we use is Joseph's. I just put a recipe video up this morning at 9:30 a.m. So if you missed that, boom, I'll link it on the screen for you guys. Check that out. We made a pizza with their pitas. And this is their lavash bread, which could be wrong, but I believe it's some kind of Turkish style flatbread. And anyway, one of these, so this whole sheet right here is 100 calories. You can pick these up at Walmart or some delis have them. But we're just going to go buffalo chicken roll up, throw some tomato on there, throw some onion on there, maybe some cheddar cheese, and possibly some ranch dressing. So that's what we're having, and we're going to head out to the outlets for some shopping. Alright, so roll up is all done. We ended up just going with that buffalo chicken, some fat-free cheddar cheese, some avocado, and this sort of black bean dip kind of thing that Brittany made last night. So mad good. So we're in the outlets right now, just looking around. We're in that Saks Fifth Avenue store. They have a whole bunch of clearance racks, as you guys can see. So I'm not really a huge shopper. Sure, I like to have nice things, but I also shop at Marshall's and whatnot, discount stores. I do grocery shopping at Walmart sometimes, so I like to save money where I can, but you know, everyone likes to have nice things also. So just looking around a little bit, maybe we'll find something for a good deal and pick it up. All right, done with our little shopping adventure. Now we are headed to the gym, head to toe in that Gymshark. That's the reflective suit for females. And those pants are, I believe, just...
The heather.
What are they called?
The heather leggings?
Heather leggings, and I'm rocking the fit tracksuit and the sweatpants. What's going on, everybody? We just pulled up to the gym, about to go train. Gym looks extremely packed, which is... It's 5 o'clock, so that's kind of normal around this time. But we're going in there. I'm actually starting a new program today, which I'll be running a test week. You guys know when I train, I like to run test weeks. Speaking of training, good timing. My coach just texted me. I had a question about the program that he gave me. So I'm going to be running like a bench-focused program. I'll still be deadlifting, squatting, and all of that. But my main focus will be bench, since that's a weak point for me, something I need to bring up. So I'm going to run this test week, give him feedback, we'll see how everything feels, and then obviously I'll take you guys through the journey. So I'm pretty excited to get back on a routine and start doing these voiceovers and commentaries and sharing my progress and documenting everything with you, how I'm going to work on improving my bench. So all of that will be documented. We're taking Brittany along with us because, like we always say, women should train like men. None of that ab butt blaster bullshit, right? None of that. You know,
Pretty much every program he's run so far, I've kind of done the same thing.
Yeah, some kind of variation of that. A lot of people ask, you know, what kind of program is Brittany on? Essentially, whatever I'm doing in the gym, she's doing, maybe with less volume, maybe changing a few different things around, but for the most part, you know, girls should deadlift and bench press and squat and focus on compound lifts and then do their accessory work just like guys do. You know, obviously the volume might change a little bit, frequency can change, but they should be training hard like men. So yeah. back in the gym. What's going on, guys? It is me, Matty, and we are back on a structured routine. Finally, it's been a while. I've been going into the gym just YOLOing the weights, and although I must admit it was fun for a couple of weeks to just go into the gym and do really whatever the hell I wanted to do, I'm the kind of person who likes a routine. I like structure. I like to see my program before I even step foot into the gym so I know what needs to get done. So when I start training, I am just 100% focused and I train with 100% intensity, and I'm documenting my progress along the way. And that's something that I stress a lot on this channel, is having some sort of training log, whether it be pen and paper, your smartphone, videos, pictures, something that's reminding you of where you started and showing your progress along the way. And the videos I've been filming lately and doing the voiceovers for was really just me lifting weights in the gym and doing a commentary on me lifting weights. And that's what you'll see here as well, but I'll actually be sharing my progress with you guys, which is something that I'm excited for. So I'm still working under the strength guys. My coach Jason created a program for me that's going to help me increase my bench press, and I'm going to share that with you guys here. Now, you're not going to see any crazy weights thrown around since I'm still new to this whole powerlifting style programming thing. And I'm not a powerlifter, nor am I trying to be one, but I'm working on my bench press. So what you see here is just 65% of my 1 rep max, which I'm working off of a 1 rep max of 240 pounds. I've hit 260 or 265, but it was a sloppy rep, so I'm not using that. Using a clean 1 rep max of 240, so that was 165 for 6 sets of 6. Now what you see here looks hysterical, doesn't it? It's only 75 pounds on that bar, and we're doing something known as the super pump method, which is 5 sets of 8 at around 25 to 35% of a 1 rep max, and only 15 seconds rest in between. And there was an article that was done by Brad Schoenfeld and Menno Henselmans, and it talked about the effect of interset rest intervals on hypertrophy. So I'm not going to sit here and say that this super pump method is going to put 100 pounds on my bench press or 10 inches on my chest, but it's something that I'm open to. It makes training fun. It makes training enjoyable. And my coaches gave me a program, and I'm going to follow that program. Now, obviously, I question it. I ask, why am I doing this? Or what will this do to benefit me? And they give me the answers, and I'm here to just share that with you guys. And I'm sure I'll get in the comments, as I've gotten before, why don't you just stop being a little bitch, stop focusing on science, just eat more and train harder, and you'll increase your bench press. Yeah, I understand that. I know I can increase my bench press without these different methods, but in my opinion, training needs to be fun and it needs to be enjoyable. People go into the gym and just go through the motions, and they literally look miserable in the gym, and they also look the same as they did last year and the year before that and the year before that. So not only am I trying to better myself physically, but I'm trying to gain knowledge along the way, and I believe I'm working with some of the best coaches around right now who are experts in programming. They work with powerlifters, they work with bodybuilders, they have researchers, and that's what I'm interested in. As a coach myself, when I take on clients, I want to give them the best service that I can. So the more I learn through my coaches, the more I could pass on to my clients and to you guys on the YouTube channel through these videos. So that was the bench press training. You saw I hit some wide grip pull-ups with the chains. I think it was about 20 pounds worth of chains, not very much, but just doing 4 sets of 5 there. Moved on to these wide grip seated cable rows, a lot wider than I'm used to. But we had 4 sets of 8 here on these, and we pretty much finished off with some arms. So being bros and brosettes, I'm not going to call my fiance Brittany there a hoe, but we were just doing I did some barbell curls as well as machine preacher curls, and she just stuck with some dumbbell curls. And I was only working with, I believe, 75 pounds here. And with the barbell curls, it was 4 sets of 8. And you see me trying to get all fancy with some angles here. I actually had the camera about an inch behind me, right over my shoulder, but positioned to the side so you couldn't see it. I'm really just trying to get some different angles to make this footage more fun and entertaining for you guys. And you can see those veins in that neck there. But after the barbell curls, moved on and finished the workout with machine preacher curls. It was 4 sets of 15. The first set I did on this machine, and I just really didn't like it, so I moved over to the hammer strength machine to finish my last 3 sets of 15. And that pretty much wrapped up this training session, and that will wrap up this video as well. So I want to thank you guys always for the constant support. If you're enjoying the videos, please don't forget to click that like button, as that really helps this channel grow. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so before you leave. And that's pretty much it. If you're interested in my online coaching or personal training, the link is always in the description box below, or you can even visit my website, www.fusarofitness.com. So thanks again for the support, everyone. I appreciate it. Love you guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Say goodnight.
Say goodnight. And bye-bye. Bye-bye.